I had some symptoms, and at the time, COVID was everywhere.
As Omicron was peaking in Washington in January,
I decided to get a test.
one of the people in the long lines at the Bronze Lot at the Puyallup Fairgrounds was Perrin Walker of Tacoma.
A lot of frustration about the wait.
Tacoma-Pierce County Health Department quickly ramped up this public testing lot to help reduce the spread of COVID through rapid test results.
I get an email back in 3 to 5 business days with the test results.
After several days of waiting, Perrin surfed the health department's Facebook page and found comments like 6 days and no results, and why go? You don't get results. Use someplace else.
Some people had been waiting 10 days and still hadn't heard anything back. So I got a little bit more and more concerned.
Some commenters noted the name of the company providing test results, Honu Management of Spokane.
I remember something from King 5 about that company.
Chris Ingalls is here with a look at the confidential records that reveal a billing scheme.
He's right. Our first story aired in 2019.
So this is the first box.
When patients complained their doctors sent them large amounts of expensive, unnecessary medication.
For these bottles of Synerderm, your insurance company was billed more than $6,000.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous, and they've never been used.
In more than 1,500 pages of documents obtained by King 5 in 2019, the State Department of Health accused a group of local foot doctors in a kickback scheme to overprescribe medicine and charge insurance companies more money.
The very next month, I get another box. It is a big deal because why our insurance costs so much today is because of stuff like that.
The state records say a company based in this Spokane office building, DA Medical, orchestrated the kickback scheme and enlisted local doctors. DA Medical was owned by Devin Thornton, who started a new company in this same small Spokane office later when the COVID pandemic hit. That company was called Honu Management.
I didn't hear anything from the facility until 10 days later when I received my test results.
Vanessa Izquierdo was among many Texas residents who complained about Honu's slow results at a Dallas COVID testing site. In another story in 2020, we reported that Dallas County ended up canceling Honu's $14 million public contract after it learned of our earlier reports about Devin Thornton. Thornton has never returned our phone calls, but he did talk to a reporter at the Dallas Morning News.
Devin Thornton has told us that there was no kickback scheme, that his company was performing legitimate work for these other companies that they work with, and that it was someone else's wrongdoing.
Since 2020, Honu has secured tens of millions of dollars in public COVID testing contracts, handling the registration and processing of tests in Texas, Mississippi, and South Carolina. The Pierce County location is the first Honu site that we know of in Washington State. And some wonder how Pierce County missed news stories that could be found with a simple Google search.
They should properly vet the companies they are selecting.
Tacoma-Pierce County Health Department declined an on-camera interview, but said it didn't hire Honu. In a statement, a spokesperson said, "We contracted with LTS, a Virginia firm, for testing. LTS subcontracted with Honu to handle parts of the testing process." However, emails we obtained showed Devin Thornton and others at Honu were dealing directly with the health department. After citizen complaints and our question, Tacoma-Pierce County Health Department cut all ties with Honu. The State Department of Health says it knows of no other public Honu testing contracts here in Washington State. But the company is free to pursue COVID testing bids in spite of all that damning information in state files. Nearly 5 years after that investigation began, the state medical board, which hands down discipline, still has not decided that case. In Seattle, Chris Ingalls, King 5 News.